Well, you know, if you look at New York as a classic example of what happened, the law enforcement was under siege. You cannot have that situation happen anywhere in this country. As mad as we should be, as angry as we can be at those 4 officers in Minneapolis, we have to respect law enforcement around this nation. It's part of why we are the greatest country on earth, is because we have order. Law and justice actually matters. And so the president's objective of having more conversation around economic opportunity and being able to live in a just society, those conversations are now being pushed to the back because we first have to have order in our states, order in our cities. And I'm going to implore the governors and the mayors, do the job that you were hired and elected to do, because that is how we get to the underlying issues. You cannot have that conversation until you first establish order in your streets, in your communities. It is not doing the African American community any service by having that kind of violence anywhere. So if you want to have a conversation about race and justice, if you want to have a conversation about progress, first get order in your streets so that we can then sit down and have a conversation as one American family. We can still get there, but it's going to take the efforts of African American leaders, law enforcement leaders coming together with the president and saying enough is enough. We will not lose another life, whether that's a blue uniform or a black face. We don't want death in our country. We're going to stand together because that is what we do as Americans.